This bout is...
And of course, we fight out. And that's the opening bell, round one. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. He misses with that jab. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. Good counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch. What's the referee thinking right now? How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They blocked the left there. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A lot of effort being exerted here. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? And this with that jab. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense stopping that jab. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
into the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Well, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good job stopping that uppercut. How about that time counter shot? You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The defense failed them. And down goes the Ogre. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
About that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
Here we go to the fourth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. This may do it. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Done with that counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take... So it's plan B time after being knocked down. And time for the fifth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, and that changes everything! And down they go! And as we watch it again, that punch...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Stamina is off the charts. Okay, final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The right hook misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. These two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Here we go, it's round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. That jab gets blocked. stretching, and they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me.
And the Ogre goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
There's a counter shot. Swinging a miss with that hook. Here was the deep, and that's a knockdown as the Ogre heads to the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That is still not a fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter, they're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is out to land to this slaughter.
His stamina is off the charts. And that hook misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What a night! And the Ogre goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.